one of the things that drives me on is fear of failure. Failure isn't an option, and I'll do whatever I have to do to make the business work. And you know, we've had that attitude for many, many years, and particularly in the early days, you need that because, again, I'm sure the guys will have many, many stories to support this. There's a lot of things that you do feel like giving up some days, but you just say, no, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep driving, I'm going to get there.
At the end of the day, you do need capital to make things work, and our plan is to grow it extremely aggressively because there's a mad scramble by all the broadcasters, etc., to get online. I think we can beat them to it, hopefully, in the cooking area, and then one of the bigger guys will see us as an entry.
The first thing people who are successful in our business do is to take personal responsibility. To take responsibility for themselves. Second thing is, people who are successful in our business are prepared to do whatever it takes to make the business successful. They're prepared to do whatever it takes. And for most of us, whatever it takes involves us in doing things we're not really comfortable with, we don't like doing. The third thing successful people do, I've noticed, is successful people always have a plan. They always have a plan. What makes somebody successful in business? And I think we get far too caught up in ideas and names and how we're going to do it, or the market at the moment, or whether we're in recession or not. And franchising is a very interesting business. These are people coming in to open their own business with the same name over the door, who are selling the same range of products at the same price in a similar location to the same types of customers. People in our business get on wildly differently. And that kind of proves to me it's not just about the name or the concept or how much you charge or where you're located. The fundamental difference between some business being successful or not being successful is the driver, is the owner of the business. Successful companies and businesses are defined by doing something really well. Mediocrity is death in business. So when you think about what you're doing, or what business you're trying to be in, you should be doing it with the aim of, I'm going to be the best in Ireland at this, or I'm going to be the best in the world at this narrow, defined area. And everybody has the ability to be the best at something. Everybody has the ability to be the best at something. But I'm going to pick something that I am going to be the best in the world at, and I'm going to be so focused on that, it's not true. So if you think of our business in O'Brien's, I set out 20 years ago to be the best in the world at selling sandwiches and coffee. Now, anybody who's been into O'Brien's recently will know that that is not true. Clearly it's not true, but we know exactly what we're trying to do. We are focused on trying to be the best in the world at selling sandwiches and coffee. We still are after 20 years, and we're still not. But we know what we're trying to do. We are totally focused on it. What is the Nike slogan? Just do it. The thing that defines successful people from other people is they do it. They do it. They try it. And even though they know they will screw up along the way and they'll make mistakes and their life will be upset, they try it.
I think something like Hot House is incredibly important because it not just provides you with financial assistance through the Court grant, it also provides you with mentors, fantastic classes, and just a general chance to interact with other entrepreneurs doing the same thing as yourself.
We got to see that other entrepreneurs who were perceived as successful entrepreneurs were just normal guys, normal human beings, weren't like these super gods, and that with hard work, with conviction, we could be as good as those guys one day.